Hi. There's something I need to say. In the very early days of this channel, I was, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I was really nervous about doing this whole commentary thing. But this is not about how nervous I was, or, you know, it's kind of about it. In my first series, I decided to rewatch, just to see how, amateur I was. Through watching that, I thought, hey, it's kind of cute. And plus, the first video I ever made was the most viewed on this channel. But then I noticed something. Something, really important that caught my ears. The things I was saying. Now, I'm really sensitive to energy drinks, and I had two when I was first doing that. And, I sounded like a fucking kid as well. I don't know if it was the mic or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Maybe I was still going through puberty in my adult years or whatever. But, there's something I really need to be serious about here. And that's the fact that when I was listening to myself, everything was kind of funny at first until I got kind of near the endish part of the video. I was, I was, uh, I was stunned. I said some really inappropriate things that I, obviously today, would say to someone who would say those things. Oh, wow, what an asshole. So, I'm starting to think that when you come to my channel and you see my first video I ever made first, I edited out all the inappropriate things that I said. Well, tried as much as I could and tried to apologize for things, and I have a bloody nose. No, there's blood on my finger, but I don't know what it's from. Ugh, fuck, yeah, it's blood. Oh, oh, look. I don't know what that's from. Anyway. I want to apologize to you, and I really want to say something to myself. Because I am going to rewatch this video. Mint, don't say those things. Guys, you have no idea how shocked I am to hear this myself. Watching over these videos, the old ones, and the thing is, I was really nervous, and I guess I just didn't know what to say. I was inspired by these guys who did this thing, and I thought, maybe it'd be something cool to do, try out, and I found myself really liking it. And over time, I started to laugh a little more in my videos. Even though I know they're not the funniest fucking thing on earth, but, I found that, some of my early stuff was, very offensive. I'm still gonna try my best to keep up those videos, but if my channel becomes more popular, and if more people see this, please tell me if you think the Grudge series, Ju-On the Grudge game, excuse me, was just too offensive. Because even though for my first video, it should be something I'm proud of looking back on, I was. I was proud of the fact that it was cute. It was, kind of funny to see myself starting out. But I said some things, and I'm very not proud of what I said. I am disappointed in myself. Because even I look at this and I'm like, wow, what a fucking asshole. And I was really just disappointed in myself for looking at that and being like, sorry, I had to scratch my ear. Well, what I'm just trying to say is I'm really sorry. I can't believe I said things like that in my earlier series. And I'm gonna watch over more and see if I was sounding like such an asshole back then, and then I'm gonna try and see if I was. Try to see what I can do about that. In my first video, I added annotations. Today, the same day I'm gonna upload this video to apologize for certain things I may have said that were, you know, that way. I'm not gonna watch every video. I watch up to one, then two, and I thought it was a lot funnier back then, but I guess I thought it was funnier. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Just saw it, upload, boom. Now I take a lot more effort into things I do, and when I find myself saying something really bad, I edit that out because I feel like you guys will feel like insulted or really bad, or I may say something that will hurt your feelings, and I don't want to do that. I'm really sorry. I just felt the need to make this to say I'm sorry, and I'm I know this sounds stupid, like what am I apologizing for? It's just last thing I want to do is, make someone really sad or seem like an asshole. Because I know I'm not an asshole. I can be a really nice guy. I have been, and a lot of people. I'm a hard person to get to know. I remember a long time ago, I went on a camping trip with a friend. And yes, this was in high school years. And a lot of people had a lot of speculation of me. And they weren't good speculations. They were pretty fucking bad. And it really hurt my feelings too. In high school, people used to think I did drugs and was into really crazy shit. In fact, some people, no one ever really approached me more so than my friends. People have approached my friends in that a long time ago in high school and have said, how much are this guy's drugs, my drugs? Because apparently, someone was saying to their friends, that guy sells drugs. And no, I did not sell drugs. I did not do that. That's not me. If you do, well, I guess you gotta do things to make a living when it's hard to make a living. But it hurt my feelings. And then my friend, he's actually kind of popular. Well, he was popular in school, and really help clear things to people, saying, no, my friend doesn't sell drugs. And it really made me feel happy to know that, things like that. But anyway, on a camping trip, there's this guy named Lucas who came over on the camping trip, and we started talking in the trailer, and it was really funny. Because that guy, he really, he still thought that I was a weird person. He told me in the trailer when Eli wasn't around that he thought I had mental disabilities and that I was crazy or something like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't look like I have mental disabilities. Like, I don't. I look like a normal human being, okay? Just to get the record clear, I look like a normal human being. No offense to, those guys who do have mental disabilities and have dysfunctions on their bodies. No offense whatsoever. I know people like that. They're fucking awesome people, too. Anyway, then he was like, dude, you're so fucking cool, man. I had no idea you were so fucking, like, funny and shit. And I was kind of like, oh, really? And I'm socially awkward. I really am. And I think that rubbed off in the commentary because while doing my first videos, I'm sorry, but I could not help but the feeling of, oh great, people are gonna see me. Though I wanted to do it. I wanted to go out there and try something new, so I did. Because I like doing that. I'll admit, it's always hard for me to try something new. Every time it's hard. But once I do, I have to force myself, and I always do, and I find myself liking it, unless it's something I just know I'm not gonna like. For example, porn. I'm not gonna do any porn. Not in my things to do before I die list, aka bucket list. That's not something I'm gonna do because as much as a pervert I am, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if guys actually still do respect women in porn, but in how I see it, the way I don't know how to say this correctly, but I want to say that I find that it's disrespectful to women to just have sex with them for money. Just saying. And have no feelings for the women you're having sex with. And that goes for, if you're gay fucking another guy, or you're a lesbian fucking another girl. If I was gay, or if I was a girl and I was a lesbian, yeah, bis too. I'd feel guilty just fucking the other guy, girl, or whatever the fuck. For money, That's just not my jurisdiction. I said that wrong. That's because I'm eating a Tic Tac. I'm chewing it. You don't chew Tic Tacs, you melt them in your mouth. It's quite good. But, yeah. It rubbed off in my early videos, and, if you ever felt offended by any of my videos, please tell me. But, if you're offended by me swearing, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to go to another channel, because alone, personally, I swear like I'm not the one paying the swear jar, Like I'm swearing like someone else is gonna put money in the swear jar and the money comes to me, you know, like a fucking mafia guy or whatever. But really, all I want to say is, if you ever felt offended by anything I might have said, then I am, besides for swearing, then I'm really sorry. And I mean, like, besides swearing isn't just saying fuck, I didn't do it right, or shit, I died, or something like that. But if I say something like fuck, retarded people or something, I don't know if I'll ever say that. I don't know if I'll ever say that. But just as an example, okay? Just as an example, not something we're gonna go ahead and say. Just yeah, I really want to say sorry. Sorry, guys, and thank you if you're watching this. It means a lot more than you think it does to me, and I want to say sorry and thank you. So, guess I'll be on my way. See you guys. Take care. And yes, more Shadow Memories coming soon!